One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. And when you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. UMass will kick off and will be underway. He'll bring it out. It's Shabera. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Buffalo's offense will start this game off. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not... This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Throws to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Sanders. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. UMass quickly back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is four-down territory. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle. It's Sanders. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Touchdown, UMass! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They make the big play, get the touchdown.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. What a nice play, and even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18. Great place to start for this offense. Back to throw, it's Hairston. Gets it out quickly.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Right down the middle. It's complete! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, UMass!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 15.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had 2 guys near that ball.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Knocked out of bounds and sticking with that running game as they get deeper in the red zone. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Carpenter. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Pressure coming. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They've put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down. UMass quickly back to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Gets it to him on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past.
Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
UMass now faces a 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. At the 35, he's loose. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44, a big-time pickup on that one. And the Bulls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Grab near the marker. It's shot. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to pass. It's Hairston. Snagged out of the air. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. It's caught. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. UMass quickly back to the line. They'll run play action. He'll throw it. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The UMass offense returns to the field. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Hairston. They're working that left side. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Here's the pressure. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. UMass will line up to punt it away. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. UMass will line up to punt it away. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They dug themselves out of a 14-0 hole and now a chance to take the lead on this drive. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got it inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buffalo!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Hairston. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. UMass quickly back to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. With the catch, it's Sanders. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He lofts one down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. UMass will line up to punt it away. Locked those heels at the 10 and didn't go backwards. He makes the fair catch there. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Carpenter. Moves around to clear up the vision. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a 1st down.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the 1st down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide.
There he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. And the Bulls are on the move. To the air on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants to go deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The play action fake. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Firing to the right, complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, going to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground, their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
Fires to the big fella. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. Wants to throw. It's Hairston. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Sanders. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
UMass quickly back to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Turning it on! Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for space, it's Flowers. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying play action. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys, not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points they could.
Touchdown, Minutemen! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Carpenter. Fires to the right. Found the spot in the defense. Brings into the open. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Unloads quickly. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Off play action. Got out of trouble and throws. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it, 1st down and more. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They'll immediately call timeout.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won.
Touchdown, Bulls. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. They'll give it to the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
To the air, it's Hairston. It's complete on the right side. Powers through. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Flowers.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Sanders. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Going to swing it on second down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Shoots it to the left. And they fail to hook up on third down. UMass will line up to punt it away. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
The give on the option. Inside the 45. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Smashes through the tackle. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. The Bulls with the 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass, it's Carpenter. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half, and it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield,
And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? UMass quickly back to the line. Back to pass on second down. Finds his tight end. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He's got it inside the 30. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Going to the run, it's Flowers. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using the quick game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Hairston. Trying to find the end zone. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They're trying to slam it in. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Quarterback making checks. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Johnson. And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a 1st down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. The Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Carpenter. They're setting up the screen. Across the 45. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. He caught it, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buffalo. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The UMass offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. UMass quickly back to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Carpenter. They'll run the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Bringing the heat. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man on the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. UMass comes to the line facing 2nd and short. On the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And how about the complimentary football? This defense getting another sack. They've already got an interception. Offense has played great. Both sides of the football together dominating this football game.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Under fire. Flushed out of the pocket. There he goes. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And that's a great stop by this defense. 2nd down and goal, getting the lost yardage play, now putting your defense in a better position for 3rd down.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fires to the big fella.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
And the Bulls come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. Scanning the field, it's Carpenter. Grab near the marker, it's Johnson. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run. Jukes his way for more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Got a man. It's Johnson. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. They just keep firing. Pulls it in. It's Shabera. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup. And they are in prime position to get points now. Working that left side now. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Red pass, it's complete. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. The Bulls have it in scoring position on first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit,
Touchdown, Buffalo! And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. To the air, it's Hairston. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Looking for a crease. It's Flowers. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Caught behind the line. It's Flowers. Turning it on. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to go up top on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's sort of a microcosm of how this game has gone, and time has run out. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.